Kolbs and Cubbles taking on Beastmaster and Ladak or Luck. One of the two of them will be on there.
Yeah.
This thing's been giving us a hard time, and I love blaming Maniac on stream when I can, so I'm going to blame Maniac again. If it's not Ladak and it's Luck out there, because we've got Luck listed on our notes from production, and it is Luck. So, Maniac, I know you're not here, but you're catching strays, my boy.
You're throwing flack in his direction.
100%, always. Got to give him a hard time. He's getting too big for his britches nowadays. But right into game number 1, Frog. We are getting things underway. Burnsville's in orange here.
Yep.
Moorhead in the blue. And Luck going up top right to beat. Wow. I mean, we've seen Burnsville. Yeah, dude, we've seen Burnsville a lot this season, and they've been making stellar plays like this all season long. Perfect. I mean, that's like the Sandlot scene where Buddy walks the ball all the way from outfield to the pitcher. Luck just brought the ball directly to the front of Beastmaster's car, and Beastmaster just tapped it in. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. So, good team play coming out from Burnsville early.
Yeah, that was really good. You literally just set it up like a tee and swing a home run.
Beastmaster. Here you go. Put that one home. There you go. Good job. I love that. 1-0, the way of Burnsville. Moorhead. We'll have to see how they bounce back. I mean, this Burnsville team is sitting at the 2-1 record, the same as Moorhead, but Burnsville have seemed to be a little bit better than some people were expecting, right? They lost Dorka. That was one of the main talking points going into the season, but Beastmaster and Luck have definitely been stepping up their play and been playing like a really solid duo, Frog.
Yeah, I believe that. Since they lost Dorka, a lot of people did think that they were going to be a little worse than they have been the seasons that they had Dorka, but it looks like Beastmaster and Luck are having some pretty good chemistry from what we've seen. And we've seen a lot of them here on streams, right?
Yeah, no, Beastmaster has been playing for Burnsville for quite some time, so definitely a familiar name. The Moorhead players, I know we've had them once on stream so far this season, because I remember Kolbs and Cubbles, so I'm not sure if they took the W or not, but we've had both these teams on stream so far this season.
Yeah.
Not a first-time appearance from either squad.
Okay, yeah. So, it sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Because I definitely remember talking about Kolbs, specifically because there was another Kolbs that played in Call of Duty, and I just said that, okay, Beastmaster puts one home while we're yapping. All I was trying to say is that there was already a Kolbs that was a 3-time champion in the Call of Duty League back when we had it, so it feels wrong to just call him Kolbs. But he's got an X at the end of the name, so we can just call him Kolbs X.
Well, there you go,
yeah. V2, whatever you want.
Yeah,
Luck just 2-0.
Yep, Luck just tapped it and stopped all the momentum of the ball, and Beastmaster just took the free ball that was falling. And another home run for him. And Burnsville still keeping control of the ball.
Burnsville, Moorhead doing a lot of ball chasing right now. And the big thing that we've talked about, Frog, is in Duos Rocket League, ball possession is much more key than just hitting the ball around as hard as you can or just hitting it, right? Yeah. Better to try to maintain possession and see how much like leeway or space you can kind of take, right? Take away that space, take away that real estate.
Yeah, take away all the real estate that you can from them. It's, twos is a lot more, you got to keep control of the ball. If you lose the ball, then it's kind of in your opponent's hands with what the mechanics they can use to score against you. So 3 is a little more leeway because there's 2 extra cars on the pitch, but 2s it's almost like overtime hockey compared to 5-on-5.
It is. I mean, we made the comparison last week, so I wasn't going to try to go there again, but it basically is the same thing.
Well, so, and I see Lightning McQueen on the billboard. I guess we're sponsored by Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow! Am I right?
Ka-chow! Yep.
Where's Toe Mater at, bro? How come Lightning gets all the love? That's all I got to say. Shout out to my Toe Mater fans out there.
And he's on the sides, too.
In reverse. All right, Luck's going to put that one away.
As
I'm doing my doggone Toe Mater impression.
Oh my gosh, you have impressions for everything, don't you?
Dude, I do. I'm a character, okay? I'm a character. I'm almost like a chameleon, too, at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
I got impressions for days. You'll never know what I'm going to bust out next. All right.
Every week's a new Spectre.
Oh, God. Spectre again?
Spectre.
Back-to-back weeks. All right, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide because I like you, Frog. Luck is going to not have Moorhead liking him, though, as he extends this lead to 4-0 now. Frog, this is coming down to the closing parts of this game. I mean, a minute 25 left. Not a lot of time on the clock. Moorhead have been struggling offensively throughout this game. So I feel like this one's going to be going in Burnsville favor here for game number 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Moorhead's been doing a lot of the ball chase in this game, and as I say that, Beastmaster comes flying out of the air. Score, 5th point. Good bounce, good read by Beastmaster. Right in the side, beat Kolb's. 5-0 Burnsville. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, 5-0 Burnsville is the story of this one. Sometimes, you know, scores look a little big, but it's not the full story. I'd say it's almost about the full story. Shots on goal have been limited for the side of Moorhead. Ball possession has been drastically favoring Burnsville. Good takeaway, though, by Kolb's. Still time to get one, right? Because all it takes is getting one to kind of get your confidence flowing. But if you kind of go scoreless, then it kind of has you wondering how the series is going to play out, right? I mean, especially at a 5-0 deficit. 6-0 post save, third man active, and that might be it. No, Beastmaster will deny.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, if you get one goal, even if you're getting blown out, it gives you the confidence that you can even score against the team that you're playing against. So then, if it's a multi-game series or you play multiple games instead of just one, you know, you think that you can get more goals next game because you have the confidence.
Yeah,
it's kind of like all in the brain. It's all in your noggin.
A mental game as much as it is a mechanical game, and that is an own goal. My goodness.
And now it will be 6-0.
Well, they found a net. However, was it the correct net? That is my next question, because Kolb's just put that one top shelf in his own goal, and now I'm scratching my head a little bit there, Frog.
Yeah, Skep, I'm kind of scratching my head a little bit there too, but you know, damage has already been done for this game, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's done. You just got to get the feeling for putting the ball in the net, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
there you go.
At this point, it was chalked. Moving on to the next game. Huge score coming out of Lucky. 7 shots on goal for the side. What? 6 shots?
Yeah, I think they've gotten a lot of shots.
That's actually crazy.
Hey, you see Luck with 4 saves, though.
Luck always playing great defensively. I just didn't think that it was. I thought it was going to be like 3 or 4 at tops. Maybe, I mean, sometimes a shot is a little bit outside of the goal, but it still registers as a shot in this game. So a little bit misleading, but
well, it just said shots, not shots on goal.
Yeah. No, I get, but I'm saying it's supposed to qualify. So, you know.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're talking about.
Other than that, though, a 6-0 start to this BO5. Burnsville feeling quite nice loading into game number 2. Moorhead going to have to come out swinging and be a lot more aggressive in this second game here, Frog.
Yeah, I would say that Moorhead, I think that first game was kind of like a feel of like what Burnsville's going to do. And, you know, second game, if they start out with a goal, they're starting out strong. You know, you can't go lower than 0.
Yeah, I mean, that deficit is just way too deep to claw your way back out of. So for the side of Moorhead, got to come out, got to put up some scoring opportunities early. And I'd like to see more ball possession and control if they can hack it.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of that too. The defending's been, it's not been bad, just Burnsville's been getting a lot of the shots. So it's like and almost
there
off
it is.
The rip.
Getting it going. Offensive zone, a nice start here.
Yep, I would say that. Burnsville Luck just dribbling the ball, almost flips it past the defender. Kolb's takes control of the ball, punches it into the zone.
Already feeling like a more active start for the Moorhead forces.
Oh yeah, I can say that. They keep going for it, and there you go.
Okay.
That will start off.
Is going to deliver. Absolutely, Frog. Moorhead getting the exact start that we were asking for.
That's something that they really wanted and probably really needed after that 6-0. So now Their defense has been pretty good. Their offense, they've been having a lot more offense this game right off the first 30 seconds. So I already see it going well. Burnsville getting a chance
that's not what you want to see.
Yep.
I mean, if you're a Moorhead player, that's not what you want to see. An immediate answer. It took all of the first game and then the start of the second to find your first goal. You have that lead for 5 seconds, 7
15.
seconds, right? Okay, 15.
10, 15, I think.
Yeah, okay. 10 seconds is what I was going to say at the start, but I didn't know how, But, yeah, I mean, just to lose it that quickly has got to be a little bit of a heartbreaker, but now that just means Moorhead has to rev up offensively again and get this thing back in their favor. And Luck is punishing me for trying to talk about Moorhead's chances to get back. He says, Skep, you shut your mouth. This one is going back into that Moorhead goal. 2-1 lead the way of Burnsville.
Yep, Burnsville coming out with 2 quick answers in about the span of 10 seconds. So, Moorhead probably going to play a little more either defensive or aggressive. It's
got to be one or the other. The hesitation is kind of the thing that's killing them, right? Because if you go late, then you're out of position. If you go early, I mean, technically you can kind of bite off more than you can chew, but it still doesn't even matter, man.
Yep.
Luck
with his hat trick.
With a hattie already, still over half of game number 2 on the cards. Good ball, trying to get back to it, but pumps it out a little bit too far in front of him. And Luck is just punishing Moorhead losing that ball.
Yep, this is why ball control is so important in this game, because if you lose the ball, it's kind of in the hands of your opponents. Even if you can do the best defending you can, if your opponents can even read it, then that's kind of just a goal. That's a ball in your net.
100%. Good ball from Luck now back downfield. Couple's going to back up into that one, but it's still in Luck's possession. Great defense by Kolb's going up top to deny. Shot rifled off the post. A little bit of a 50 ball there. Not going the favorable direction of Burnsville, but it is Moorhead now trying to turn things back in their favor. Beastmaster, the imposter skin, as he's repping a blue and white skin with the orange colors. I don't know why Rocket League has ever allowed that. That's honestly my biggest pet peeve with this game. Not in any other game would you be able to rock the same color as the opponent, but for some reason that's just a thing in this game. So good job to Psyonix on that one. I don't chirp them ever, so I'm definitely going to chirp them for this one.
Yeah,
imagine
I've
that.
Mistaken it.
Imagine a guy running around same color as your team and a shooter, right? What are we doing? No. What are we doing here? Luck
with 4.
Luck scoring goals. That's what we're doing here.
This is Luck's game.
Me. That's what I like out of Luck. Whenever I'm a little bit lost, Luck brings me right back into it.
Yep, there you go.
4-1 the way of Burnsville. Okay. What does Moorhead have to start cooking to get this thing rolling in their favor, Frog?
I think they just have to, instead of trying to kick the ball into Burnsville zone, dump and chase kind of thing, they kind of have to crossbar.
That crossbar, that had me scared for a second.
It did.
I jumped
it
out
made
of my
me
seat.
stop. Anyways, they have to take more control of that ball, take the ball into the Burnsville zone with control. Kind of what is just about happening, but just a little too much elbow grease on that ball.
Yeah, I mean, especially when the double contact is made, that ball always rockets off the hood of a vehicle.
Yep. Oh, and I see exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're able to get that blue.
Yeah. The white and blue car when you're playing against 2 blue cars on the other team. That doesn't even make sense, but
it doesn't.
It make no sense. Okay, Beastmaster going to put one home. Moorhead defenders both a little bit too far out of goal. And
that's
Burnsville continuing to punish.
Yep, that double commit is very risky. If you even lose control of the ball for 1 second, instantly that ball can go straight in your net. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, now almost super similar scoreline to our last game. Biggest difference, Moorhead having one on the board this time.
It's better than having a goose egg up there.
Yeah, way better.
Yep.
Gotta tighten up defensively though here, Frog, if they really want things to start flowing back in their favor.
Yep, might want to have someone hang back just a little bit further so they can control those balls that get cleared back into their zone. We have a fight for the ball. Cobes looks to win it, but gets taken away by Luck. Now it's still back in Burnsville's zone. Beastmaster will take a controlling bump it around him, and Luck and Beastmaster there. He passes it to Luck, can't get it around the defender. Cubes to Cobes.
Yep.
Cobes,
Nice
yeah,
shot.
Cubes, Cobes.
Oh.
Nice shot, though, yeah.
Off the mark. I mean, that was one of their harder shots that we've kind of seen throughout the series. And it seems like Moorhead kind of get a jump in energy towards the final minute of the game. You know, it seems like they've revved up both games at the end of the game. They've had good scoring opportunities. They just have to figure out a way to get that going from the start of the game here, Frog, as they kind of pinch themselves on time.
Yeah, if you can't really start revving up everything when you're 4 down with less than a minute to go. That's only probably going to get you 2 of the 3 goals or 2 of the 4 goals you need, as Burnsville wins this one 5-1. Luck with 4 goals this game.
Yeah,
Beastmaster with the insurance goal.
It feels like Luck has just popped off almost every time we've had him on stream as well. Like, for what Burnsville lost in Dorka, Luck, maybe not the same level of player, but definitely has been able to produce a sizable amount for this Burnsville squad. And it seems like they and Beastmaster play really well together as a duo, right? Like, not even sure Beastmaster's not scoring all the goals, but 2 assists is no joke. Half of, you know, Luck's goals coming off of an assist from Beastmaster. So both players doing their job. Look at that, though. 7 shots coming out of Luck. I mean, that's a whole heck of a lot of offense.
That is a lot of offense from Luck. He's gotten plenty of looks for the net and buried 4 of them. Beastmaster's been doing good with the assists. So, like, assists, they're a big factor. They would have 2 goals less if Beastmaster just wasn't able to get those assists. And Kolb's with the solo goal for Moorhead that hopefully kicks something off in their
they started out that game too, Frog, with the first goal, right? So they got to find a way to get that going again, get that first one, and then follow up from there. And that's a unfortunate kickoff right on the doorstep, and Luck is just going to send it into the back of the goal. 6 seconds, and we already got a Burnsville Gino. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is the absolute opposite of the start that Moorhead needed. And given how these games have gone, Frog, we might be witnessing more of the same.
Yeah, I think so. I think Luck just wanted to clear and at least hit the back wall, but it just happened to go in between the defender and the post of the net.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to clear it back in.
I mean, goaltender was there, just a little bit mispositioned. Couldn't get over to make that save in time, and it's more of the same old. Burnsville offensively have been extremely dominant. They don't give over a ton of scoring opportunities. So every time they put one up on the board, it is substantial, and it matters.
Yep, it really does matter.
Kolb's now going for goal. Not going to be able to find it. Cubble's trying to step up. Both players on Moorhead stepping a little bit far out of the goal. A flick shot from Luck. Not going to find the mark. Burnsville right back to the offensive zone, though. Good pass to Beast. Ooh, shot goes awry.
Moorhead now has control of the ball. Takes it back. Brings it to his teammate. Clears it back in. Beastmaster there to recover the ball. Try and bump it across, but
pushes it out far though. And every time you just push that ball a little bit too far away, I mean, it's gonna be a change in possession.
Oh yeah,
almost every time. Like the turnover rate is so much higher in 2s because there's, 2 less vehicles out there. You know.
Yep.
Rotations are more man to man, and you got to be tighter on your rotates. Kolb's is gonna find the back of the goal. Moorhead will even up the score at what a piece, Frog, and what a time to come alive for Moorhead.
Yep, that was a really good time. Burnsville's only scored 1. Now Moorhead gets the equalizer. It's time for Moorhead to start playing off of that and using that confidence and that adrenaline from that goal to score another one. But just don't be too aggressive is something I can say. Because if you be too aggressive, then something like that could happen. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, both players trying to put that one home, and that ended up being a problem this time.
Yep.
Neither one of them could get a clean shot away.
Oh, and there goes another one.
There we go. Okay. Moorhead coming to life here in game number 3, Frog.
Yep, Burnsville just couldn't regain full possession of that ball, and Moorhead just takes advantage of all that. And 2-1.
And their first, first double-digit goal of the series, and reclaiming that lead at a very crucial time. Series point, their series is on the line, and I mean, still plenty of time left on the clock for Burnsville, a dangerous team, not out of it by any means, but Moorhead doing the right things here in game number 3.
Yep, and Burnsville just gets their goalie's looking the other way. He's trying to reposition. Just an unfortunate turn of events for Moorhead on that one.
I mean, it's almost the caster curse, man. We're talking about it, and it's bound to happen.
Yeah, it is. But still plenty of game. There's half the game remaining still. And both committed. It'll be wide. The net will go up. Beastmaster can't secure the goal. Holbs is trying to get it around. Beastmaster's there. Cubes will be there for that ball.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
turning into a bit of a messier game, I'd say. This has probably been the closest affair we've had, not just in terms of the scoreline, but in terms of ball possession, control, and opportunities, right? It really has felt like our closest meeting between these two. As I say that, though, of course, Luck is just going to have an insane opportunity.
Good bump.
Shot goes off just to the right of that mark. Beastmaster up in the offensive zone, though, trying to pass that one back to Luck. Trying to go out for a rotate. Luck pushing it forward, setting the ball out front, airborne. Beastmaster on the follow-up, sets it back up for Luck. Not going to be able to regain his positioning, though. And now it's Moorhead bringing it back the other way.
Yep, Luck is just so good at keeping control of that ball. You could see he was just dribbling against the wall, back to himself, to the wall, to himself. Just making time for Beastmaster to rotate back so he can put it in front of the net for Beastmaster to just come rocking from center field. Thank it right in the back of the net.
Big bump out of the way. Pushing it back forward.
So stay in that corner. The fight for the ball continues. Moorhead will be there.
From Cubbles. Now down to the final minute of play here, Frog, and it's gonna be Moorhead taking the lead. 45 seconds remain in game number 3, and Moorhead strike when they needed it most.
Yep, you can say that again. They really needed that, especially at that time. 45 seconds left, still plenty of time for Burnsville, but now Moorhead, they can get control of the ball, clear it a couple times. You know, that could be game, and we could be seeing a game 4.
Absolutely. I mean, series point on the line, but they leave their goal directly open, and it's the freest answer I've seen in quite some time. I mean, you just reclaimed the lead. All you got to do is play smart defensively now. They double commit, Frog, and it bites them on their rear.
Yep, it really does.
I should have said tailpipe, man. I should have said tailpipe. That would have been better.
That would have been so
I thought
much.
about it literally right after I said it. I go, oh, I missed that one.
You missed that one, but still looks like Moorhead trying to cook something up in the final 30 seconds of this game.
Good
Beastmaster will try and clear it out. Doesn't work. Moorhead will keep it in Burnsville's zone. And it'll be stationary for a second.
A little bit of a fumble on that one, Frog.
Yep.
Back out front now. Dangerous ball cleared away. 9 seconds left. One final push. Moorhead going to try to go for goal. Beastmaster a little bit of a whiff on that clear. Can they get this ball airborne? It's out front, but he's not going to the front of the net.
He was.
And it's overtime.
Moving away. Overtime here.
Next goal does it. Luck is in a good scoring position.
Oh
my
no.
goodness, bro. That did not just happen.
That
Oh my goodness. I mean, dude, you got to pour some out for the dead homies after that one. That is just coming back, not paying attention to where that ball is bouncing, and Cubbles puts it in the back of his goal. Oh my goodness. You hate to see it. Their best game of the series gets flushed down the drain. It's going to be a Burnsville 3-0 sweep in the series, folks. An unfortunate, untimely position for poor Cubbles, and I think he's going to remember that one for a little bit.
Yeah, that one's got to sting for Moorhead. They had the overtime. They were trying to claw it back, hoping for that reverse sweep, but just that unfortunate that I saw that kickoff and I was like,
yeah,
that can go in the net in literally any second. But I didn't expect it in that way.
I don't think I expected it in that way either. I was trying to say luck with a huge scoring opportunity, and then I saw Cubbles coming back into the screen, and I go, oh, no, that's not. And then they both just stopped their cars dead in their tracks and watched that poor sucker roll into the back of their goal. An unfortunate end for Moorhead's first series, game 3, first series of the day. But overall, well played. They made every game a little bit more competitive. And at the end of the day, it is just Burnsville doing Burnsville things. Luck and Beastmaster have been tearing it up as a duo. That concludes series number 1, folks. When we come back, plenty more Rocket League action around the table. We'll see you on the other side of this.